Good morning, everybody. So today we're going to go through a little bit of the break-in process of the Bergara rifle. So some folks say that breaking in a rifle is not really necessary, and I don't really disagree with them. I chose to break in this rifle because it is recommended in the manual, which I just put up a little blurb from the manual, which describes the break-in process. And, at the end of the day, breaking in the rifle can't really hurt the rifle. So, if anything, it'll help. It won't damage the rifle at all unless you break it in incorrectly and you scrape the inside of your rifling. But if that's happening, then you should really spruce up on your cleaning technique. So, in the manual shown here, it says for the first 5 shots, clean the rifle after every shot. For the next 50 shots, clean the rifle after every 10 shots. And you should let the barrel cool down in between shots and series of shots. I followed this process for the first 5 shots, and then I chose to break away from it and clean the rifle after every 6 shots, not every 10. In a little bit, I'll show you my loads that I worked up for this one. I only loaded 24 rounds, so part of it is also that this is the beginning of my rifle load development. So I wanted to see how different weight bullets worked with the rifle. So for the cartridges that I loaded up for this one, like I said, we did 24 rounds, 6 rounds of each. So the first set is the Sierra Game King, 180 grain, 38 grains IMR. Sierra Match King is the second one, 175 grain bullet. The Hornady SST 165 grain was the third, and the Sierra Match King 155 was the fourth. So for each of these, I used the IMR 4895 powder, and I took a middle powder charge off the Hodgins reloading charts. Each one of these is very middle of the ground, not near the max or the min load charge or the bullet weight itself. I did take measurements for the length from the ogive to the base, so that way I can see where we are and dial it in a little bit. Aside from that, I did not do anything else. The brass is brand new Lapua 308 brass. I do not have any previously shot brass, so there was no way that I could resize the neck or a full-length resize based off of the previously loaded brass. So here's the first target for the first group of 6 shots. After we measured it, it comes in just under 1 MOA, and this is the 180 grain Sierra Game Kings. Looks like it shot pretty well. That's why I don't really think that there's much need for break-in. The break-in doesn't really help the accuracy of the barrel. What it will do is help the fouling and basically turn down some of the burrs that could be made during the reaming process. However, with the Bergara barrels, there really is no need for it. But like I said, just wanted to do it anyway. It won't hurt the process at all. So as you can see, the first grouping was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with 1 MOA for the first 6 shots coming out of a brand new barrel with absolutely no practice on it and no load development whatsoever. You'll see the next grouping of 6 shots is not nearly as good, but that is what it is. It's part of the fun of getting a new rifle, dialing it in, and seeing what it can do. Here we have just some of the shooting of the different groups. I wanted to shorten up the video a little bit. So coming up on the screen right now is the second grouping of 6 shots. This one came in at just under 2 MOA, which really isn't so fantastic, but you know, it is what it is. It's part of the game. This was the Sierra Match King 175s at 39 grains of IMR 4895. This one should be a little bit better. I'm thinking I might try dialing this in, or I may just stay with the 180s, but we'll have to see how it goes. Again, this is the cleaning process. Um, Throughout the cleaning process, we're just putting the sweets on the nylon brush and rubbing it through, trying to get out some of the copper fouling, and then I'll run a few patches through to dry out the solvent. And that's really pretty much it. You know, you're trying to get the copper fouling out as much as you can from the burring, and in hopes is that you'll push the burrs down. So the second group of third shots came up. This was the Hornady SST 165. This one also came in just under 2 MOA, which is sort of about the same as the last one. But for a first round of shots shooting out of a barrel that's never really been shot before, I guess it's okay. Still more happy with the first round of 6. So here's a little view of the range that I was at. I was shooting at 100 yards. It was a pretty nice sunny day. Really no wind movement, so I can't really blame my bad shooting on the wind. But it was nice to get out either way. Coming up, you'll see the fourth grouping pop up, which was much better than the previous 2, not as good as the first one. This was the Sierra Match King 155s, and this one came out right about 1 MOA as well. For 6 shots at 1 MOA, you really can't complain for the first day out. And it was a beautiful day. And now it's time to go back and start doing some more load development. Play with my powder charges. I'll probably do a ladder load on a few of these different bullets once I've dialed in the head spacing. Now that I have some fired rounds. Please join along to see the development of the Bergara rifle. Please subscribe, like the video, and we'll have some new stuff out shortly. Hope all is well. Have a good one.